best friend's house, so we're gonna make things work. I do have all my makeup here, and I know you guys really want like gold, silver, red, and you know, the first thing that I was thinking about wasn't really makeup, and right now I'm kind of in like, I don't want to say like a bad situation, but like I'm just with my best friend right now. So I'm here filming, and I'm just going to be doing a get ready. So here I have my Glossier Balm Dot Com, which is just a chapstick moisturizer for the lips, and it's really, really good. This stuff is probably like the best lip balm out there. Granted, I'm like really trying to squeeze the last bits out. Now I'm going to go into the Pacifica Coconut Probiotic Cream. This is one of my favorite moisturizers, and I think that it is way better than the Too Faced Hangover RX. It's like a quarter of the price, and it works so much better. Now I'm going to take the Yes To Finalizer Wrinkles Eye Firming Treatment, and I'm going to put this all over my face as an anti-aging agent to even out my complexion. And this is what I do to actually eliminate my smile lines. And after using like one whole bottle of this, and like right now I'm like going through half of it right now, I've seen a huge difference, and I really don't crease here anymore. I don't crease a lot on my forehead anymore, and you know, my under eyes, like they're okay. They're better, but there is still a little bit of creasing, but that's kind of natural now. So using an eye cream really does help. So I do a full pump of this, and then I apply it just like regular moisturizer. Now that all the prep work is out of the way, let's go into primer. So here I have my Touch in Sol No Problem Primer. This stuff I'm so close to finishing. I'm so excited. I hope to finish it before New Year's, because it's getting to the point where she really doesn't squirt out anymore. So I'm just going to apply this in my problem areas. So I always start like in my cheek area with my pores, and then I'll bring it up under the eye to smooth out that area. As most of you guys know, there is a foundation combination that I'm going to be wearing until I run out of it, and that is going to be the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation in the shade Warm Natural 12, as well as the Fenty 290. So Fenty is a little too dark for me right now, and then Bare Minerals right now is a little too light. So I mix it to 2 pumps of Bare Minerals, 1 pump of Fenty. I'm really close to running out of the Bare Minerals one, so once I run out of this one, then we can move on into like another foundation combination or another foundation that I'll be using up. But right now this is just the only thing that I'm using. I honestly just smear onto the skin, and honestly these foundations look really, really good. I don't think the Bare Minerals gives me extreme flashback now that I mix it with the Fenty. If I wear it on its own, ooh Jesus help me, but when I mix it with the Fenty, it's like all the problems, all the flashback is solved. I have my Japanese sponge, and then what I do is I scrape the rest that's on my hand so that my hand's not dirty for later in case I need anything. And then I just go ahead and bounce this in. So today is Christmas Eve, December 23rd. And me and Michaela, my best friend, she might have a cameo later. She's in the bathroom. But me and Michaela are gonna hang out with our high school friends today, which is really exciting and really different, because it's only been me and Michaela who's really hung out since high school. So to have like a small group come back together, and mind you, it's not everybody, but like to have like a small group come back together, it's kind of like, oh my god, it's been literally 3 years, and that's a long time, you know? It's a long time to catch up on. But I'm kind of excited because I'm kind of curious to see where everybody is at and what people are doing nowadays, even though I kind of know what they do via social media, but not fully. The 2 concealers, as most of you guys know, that I'm trying to run out of is the Covergirl Vitalist. This one has no name on it, but I know it's the 3rd shade in their line, and then the Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Light. So I'm going to start with the Covergirl because she's running out, and I, you know, crank her up more. And I'll apply it, and this is more so like my skin tone shade with a little bit of brightness, but it doesn't offer me much coverage, so I use her as a base because the Urban Decay one is just a little too light, and especially on top of this foundation combination, having a lighter tone, not a lighter tone, I'm sorry, a tone that's like closer to your skin tone is better because it looks better in photos and it doesn't emphasize any flashback or anything like that. So first I'll have this one on, and then I'll lighten it just a little bit more and add a little bit more coverage towards like the outside parts of the concealer. And that to me looks a lot better. Blend it out, and these ones together blend great. The Covergirl one makes the Urban Decay concealer so much better. Much more easy to blend, doesn't look as harsh, and it just looks so good. I'm not too concerned with covering my redness from my pimples here, so I'm just gonna leave it. Normally when I do glam look, I'm gonna do a glam look today. Whenever I do glam looks, I like to make my face as porcelain and as seamless as possible, but today I'm just hanging out with the girls, you know. It's nothing too big, just a little hangout, little get together. And my favorite powder is the ShopMissA banana powder. The pressed version is amazing. Eyebrow climb, go figure. I hit pan. She's been through it. She's traveled. She's seen so much, and I really, really enjoy this. This is definitely top 5 for me. So I take it on a Sigma F35, and I will pat it all on the under eye area. And you know, I used to cringe when I watched tutorials and people used a brush to put powder under the eyes, because I thought, oh my god, you're gonna see the brush strokes of the powder transferring onto your liquid foundation, and I thought that that was so cringy. And then Sigma sent me like this huge package of brushes, right? And I was like, oh my god, like now I have brushes that I never thought I would ever own, or I never thought I would actually buy. And so that gave me an excuse to experiment with different brushes, try different brush shapes and all this stuff. And finally I was like, you know what, I'm gonna see what the hype is when I apply powder with a brush. And so I got this one out and I said, this one looks like she's a good candidate, and it applies beautifully and it does not leave any marks. It's really, really nice and really fluffy. Another product that I'm trying to run through by the end of the year is the Essence Eyebrow Designer. This stuff is my okay eyebrow pencil. She's not the best, she's not the worst, but I am gonna sharpen it because she works the best when she's sharpened, honestly. When she's dull, she's like so I have to keep it sharpened, which I think is the only downside to it. I mean, it works really well, but again, I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase it right away because I'm not about that. I'm more about like something that's like automatic, that you can just twist up whenever you need more product. This one, since I do have to sharpen it, I think that kind of knocks down points, even though that this is a great eyebrow pencil. And while I'm here doing my brows, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody who reassures me that it's okay to be myself. And I just want you guys to know that YouTube is my outlet. Filming YouTube videos makes me feel really good. So thank you for everyone who understands that, because everyone always wants to see somebody who always smiles all the time and who's always positive, and I know I can't be that person because I'm a person who likes to express my feelings, and if I'm feeling like mad about something, like more often than not I'll show it. Like maybe I'm not going to like purposefully show it, but it'll show through, and I'm not that type of person to hide it. Oh no. If I'm irritated, I'm irritated. If I'm sad, I'm sad. If I'm happy, I'm happy. I'm not going to be fake, and I'm not going to just be like, well, like, I don't know. It's just, you know what I mean. I want you guys to remember that it's okay to feel a certain way. Our feelings are valid. My Malibu Glitz eyebrow powder broke. The last tutorial that I had using it, it completely shattered. Like whenever I went into my filming room, I always have like a tote, and I would just stuff my makeup in there and then like walk to the closet that I film in, and then I would like lay down all of the makeup, and when I went to go pack up and go back to my room, the eyebrow powder completely broke. Like it got all on all of my makeup, like this for example. Like it just like dirtied it up so much, and so I had to just throw it out, and it was so sad. But I'm back to using my Wet n Wild eyebrow powder. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I would probably repurchase the Malibu one, but for now, you know, eyebrow products are really hard to go through, so we'll see about like when the next time I will repurchase it, but for sure I would, yeah, without a doubt, because it was actually really, really bomb. I'm gonna take the lightest shade, and then I just go in upward strokes, nothing too hard yet, and then I'll take the darkest shade, and then I'll continue to add those hair-like strokes in the brow. We're going to take that Covergirl concealer because it already has a brush, and then I'm going to cut my brow. Then I'll take my ShopMissA E108 from their high def line, and I am just going to smooth this all out. This is my favorite concealer brush. Whenever I link down like the brushes like in the description, I always just refer to these ones as the white brushes, or like the Paw Paw Charity brushes, All About Eyes, I always refer that to the pink brushes, and then the foam ink, I'll always refer it to the black brushes, just so you guys know. I don't like to say like the exact number of the ShopMissA ones, because if you don't have the kit, then you don't have the brush, you know what I mean? That's why I don't say it, but I do say like what brush kit they're from. We got some good news. We also have bad news. Good news, I have a gold that's real poppin' that we could use. Bad news, I don't have any type of red. I'm gonna show you guys what we have to work with. I brought my quote-unquote life palettes, but they're my single shadows, so here I have one. Okay, and then here we have number 2. And you might say like, what about those red shades? Those are all shimmers and metallics. Jesus, help me, please. But listen. We're gonna make it work. Maybe we're just not gonna do red. I'm gonna wear my Christmas little pajama set. Maybe I'll ask Michaela for a red lip, because I don't have that either. So yeah, we'll see when the time comes, and we will make things work. I promise. I guarantee you. That's what I'm here for. Make shit work. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with Full Zip by Colourpop, which is the white shade down here. And as you guys know, we set the base. I'm gonna take Exotic by ShopMissA. This is a neon yellow. This is from their Foxy palette. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to apply this into my crease as a transition. You guys are probably not going to see it because I'm so yellow. I don't know. This background. This wall right here is keeping my back straight. Because Lord knows, if I don't have something supporting my back, I am going to be crouched down. Now we're going to go to Team Captain down here by Colourpop. It is an army green. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pop this into my crease. A little lower than Exotic, but I'm also going to blend it into Exotic because I've been seeing like these bright pops of green, and I hoped that maybe Exotic mixed in with Team Captain gave me that type of bright green. I don't know, we'll see. So it's turning out pretty good. I'm just gonna do one extra layer of Team Captain, just a little lower, because I want this green, this emerald, not emerald, oh Jesus, this army green to get a little bit more intense as it goes towards the crease, because when you blend shadows out, they tend to fade and not look as vibrant, so I want to bring that vibrancy back into the look, so that's why I'm just going in with a second layer. Right on the side of my brush, I'm going to tilt my head, and I'm going to get right down into that outer corner. This is right into the outer corner, because I have really small eyes and I don't want to switch my brush. So I'm going to have to change the position of my head and the position of the brush and really get that outer corner. GlamByKarleeCosmetics has a single eyeshadow called Golden Hour right here. Very pretty. I have not used it, but I thought none of my palettes here has like gold, and I really wanted to pop her in here. So I'm just going to take that on my Juno & Co. ES06. This is my favorite packing brush. I'm going to get a really good layer because I want a good layer on my eye. And so with that on the brush, I lean my head back just a little bit, and in windshield wiper motions, I know this looks disgusting, but in windshield wiper motions, I'll literally just like wipe it on my eyelid and it'll fake almost a cut crease for me. And that's what I want. I'm thinking I'll just go higher. Yeah, I went just a little higher. Okay, you know what? Change of plans. I'm tapping it and I'm blending it into the transition because yellow and yellow are going together. So let's get a close-up shot. Alright, that's what we're dealing with. It's looking pretty snazzy. I'm really liking that. We have to go back in though with that blending brush. We have to do that head tilt again because we need to now blend Team Captain with this shimmer so it doesn't look like it's too harsh. I think that's nice. I think it's casual, yeah? Okay. So now what I'm going to do is just complete it on this other side and then we will finish up the rest of the look. Alright, so this is what we are left with. Not too bad. I like it. It's different. It's different for sure. So for the winged eyeliner, I used the Joah I'm So Fly liner. For my waterline on my tight line, I use the Bare Minerals Bare Lasting Line, the Lasting Line in Absolute Black, this one. And then for my mascara, I use the ShopMissA Fat Lash. And then now I'm going to go into my Cocoa Lashes Queen Bees. As most of you guys know, I actually use this eyelash, or this style of eyelash, every single day my senior year of high school. This was probably like the most iconic thing that I wore every single day. That and a maroon smoky eye. Anyway, I am just going to go ahead and apply it. I hook the, oh, sorry, I have glue on my hand still and it's like sticking to the glue. Oh, there we go. I go to the outer corner first, move my way to the middle, and then the front. And that's how I apply it. Michaela, you want a cameo?
No, it looks disgusting.
Oh, Jesus. Am I doing your makeup?
Huh?
Am I gonna do your makeup?
If you want. I put primer on.
But for the video, do you have a red lip?
Yeah, I think I do. Or Leah does.
What was I saying in my sleep?
You're like talking. You're just like mumbling and you're like, hi. And I was like, hi. I'm like, hi. And you're like mumbling. I was like, hello. And you just kept talking.
What time was this?
Like 4.
In the morning?
Yeah. I went to go turn off the heater because it was fucking hot. It's like hell in here. And I was like, I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I went downstairs and turned it off. I'm back to bed. You started talking, and I thought you were like talking to me because like you wanted to say something.
Oh
and
my
you were
God.
just talking, and I was like, what are you
What the hell?
You know.
So instead of going into like that really bright yellow, I'm gonna take a brown by ShopMissA, and it's called Cozy. I'm trying to put it back. It's called Cozy, this little brown shade right here. And I'm gonna pop that onto my lower lash line as a base. Just gonna apply it pretty far down, like smoke it down, just so the green has something to blend into. And then we're going to take that green again and put it really close to our lashes. Carly has a green shade in her collection called Gimme the Money. I'm going to take that on my pinky and I'm going to pop this into the inner corner. It's really pretty, and I don't have any green shades like this. That's almost iridescent and like a duochrome. It's really pretty. Okay, so let's just finish off the eye look once and for all with the Essence Lash Princess on the bottom. Because you guys know, this is the best mascara. I brought my Benefit Cheekathon and I'm going to go through Hoola. This is my little bronzer shade. Get that all blended in. Oh, so what are we doing today? We are going to meet up, we're going to eat, and then we're going to go shopping. I'm already done Christmas shopping, but I know Michaela hasn't finished shopping yet, so I'm just going to be here helping her and the girls. Oh my god. I feel bad because like this is like the worst, I want to say, setup.
Really?
Like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm sitting and I just feel like...
Why? It's
like,
comfortable.
I don't know, I feel like I'm really like far from the camera. And like, I don't know.
Did you zoom in?
I'm all the way zoomed in. But like, I need the wall to support my back. And if like, I'm like here, like I'm just gonna like do this.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Like, I have really bad posture.
Can I see?
Wait. I have to see like if I'm in focus, that's why.
Shut
I'm so tired
Shut
of
up.
your dirty ass blenders.
Okay,
So
I tried my best. Okay, I just don't
You're not trying
have the
hard
soap.
enough.
Okay. Honestly.
I'm just mixing all the blushes.
It's,
Because,
utilizing.
I don't know. Okay, and then for highlight, I'm gonna get Laura Geller Gilded Honey, because she's golden. And I'm gonna apply this onto the cheeks. You know this would look good on you.
Anything golden would look good on
Yeah.
the skin. Like a
Look
drip.
good on you. And then on the nose. And then to brighten it up a little bit more, I'm gonna take one of Carly's highlights. I might just take Go for Gold because I didn't use that in a tutorial yet. So I'm just gonna take this shade. Did I use this in a tutorial? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna take just a little bit. As for red lips, Michaela gave me this for this tutorial only, so don't ask me to do another tutorial with it because this is the only time you'll ever see this. This is the Stunna Lip Paint by Fenty. Thank you so much. I don't know if this red's gonna go with it.
She's red.
She's red.
It's fine. It's the holidays.
It's not fine. It's not me.
I know. You said a red lip, and I was like, why? No one owns like a
Someone
nice
requested,
red.
they were like, do a green and red look, and I was like, I don't know if I could pull that off, low-key, you know?
That is Christmas.
Why is it still pigmented?
She's pigmented.
Why is...
She's just doing her job well.
Ma'am?
We just don't like red lip.
I hate red lip.
I don't like red lip.
I hate it.
It's not for me.
You know, I'm gonna take it off. Okay, if you're here for the green and red moment... I'm not. I'm gonna take it off. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a nude. Do you have a makeup wipe?
Honey.
Please.
I do not have a makeup wipe. I use a microfiber, whatever.
Can I use that?
Yeah.
So I just changed the lip. I used my BH lip liner in nude, and then I also did the Bite Beauty Enoki lipstick. This combo looks so juicy and so good, and I think it complements a whole look because this look, or this lip, is a neutral lip, and it complements the fact that I'm wearing army green, which is pretty neutral as well. So that is the completed look. I hope you guys all enjoy the video, and I guess all that I have to say is happy holidays. I'm uploading this on not New Year's Eve, on Christmas Eve. So I hope you guys all enjoy. I hope you guys have a happy holiday, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scouts.